the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Morant with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Beverly.
Who's watching here?
To the middle. The kick out to Towns. It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Here's Brooks, right wing. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Minnesota. Russell passes to Towns. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Morant's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Edwards. The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, a bit ago, Coach Ryan Saunders and I were able to chat. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And Minnesota has possession. Grizzlies making the shot. Russell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
I tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brooks, the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That one falls.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
It's Morant with the drive. To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Tries again, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Beverly for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's deflected. The drive by Brooks. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Towns. Morant against Towns. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Russell against Morant. Russell left side. Bucket is good.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Russell. And there's the pass to Morant. They get the rebound. Jackson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Passes it to Towns. Out to Russell from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Doesn't take a lot for Towns to catch fire. He's a confident, sweet-shooting big guy. Can score on anyone from anywhere.
It's Morant with the drop.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Towns, the pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beasley outside. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant. All free throws good from Morant. Here's Russell. Towns against Adams. Russell inside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Russell with a wide open look, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Russell against Morant. And they double up Morant to the inside. Adams dishes to Morant. The pass to Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. It's Beasley on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished up by Morant.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Russell's got 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Morant scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. And that one is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Passes it to Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the lob to Jackson. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Brooks. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. Towns for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Towns wide open. No good on the 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson passes to Brooks. Morant outside. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Timberwolves trail by 12. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Kyle Anderson. Steven Adams is out there with Clark. Then it's Morant, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. And so here's Memphis after Taurean Prince hitting the 3. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Here's Russell. The Grizzlies making the shot. Reed gets the bucket.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Russell against Morant. Back to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. It's Beasley on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant kicks to Anderson. Here's Layman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clark with it. Guarded now by Prince. And Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now, here is Russell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Prince in the corner. For 3, Beasley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Tillman passes to Anderson. Picked him clean. Russell looking it over. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Out to Morant. Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Nice D from Russell. Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's Beasley. Here's Melton. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Russell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Russell kicks to Layman. From outside the arc, the Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The kick out to Anderson. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Russell passes to Prince. Some solid defense from Clark.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Morant. This one for 3. No good there. And Minnesota will come the other way. Fires the 3. And that one misses from Layman. Morant with it. Guarded now by Prince. Morant outside. Launches it. Reed with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Morant after Taurean Prince's bucket. And here's Morant. 22 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. Here's Reed. No good on the triple. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Morant passes to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 17. Prince wide open. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Clark dishes to Morant. Rebound Minnesota. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good on the shot.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Melton. Back to Morant. The second chance effort. Clark the pass to Tillman. Now here's Morant for 3. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Morant against Russell. Passes it to Tillman. And Anderson kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Minnesota, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Adams, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson.
Steven Adams.
For 3, Beasley buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Whoa, what a finish! Good.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Now Beasley. He has 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beasley's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Edwards. It's blocked, and he recovers it. He dishes it to Towns.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Williams finds Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Morant's got 30 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Jackson against Edwards. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Morant, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the fearlessness Morant plays was making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard. And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 33 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. And a little redemption for him tonight. In their previous game, he was not at his best. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality. They're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind their arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Morant. And that one drops. Morant's got 35 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Russell no look.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Pass to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Towns with the steal. Russell with it. 8 points for him. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Russell's got 10 points.
Nice reaction by D'Angelo to the defense sagging back. Just drops in the simple floater there.
Again, Russell missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Morant dishes to Brooks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Back to Adams. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
The steal, then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player. Despite
wow. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Shoots from the block, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Morant with it, now guarded by Towns. And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
And the Timberwolves call timing. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Off target at the rim. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen by Beverly. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Shoots over Morant. Here's Vanderbilt. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work hard on the glass.
For Minnesota, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Russell. And here we go, Timberwolves running again. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Beverly, the pass to Vanderbilt. Count it. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. Kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Clark kicks to Brooks. Clark dishes to Brooks. Over Beverly. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 17-6 run. Ring shot on the way. Brooks grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Clark. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, you see the great reach as well as the relentless pursuit shown by Towns. He's simply saying, not here, not now, not in my house.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Beverly with the ball. Yep, that one goes. Beverly's got his first 2 points.
Well, I like how Beverly takes advantage of these transition opportunities. He's crafty and clever at getting past the defense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Here's Anderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Edwards.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Brooks. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Edwards can't hit. Teardrop shot. Brooks misses. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The open shot, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Edwards gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Tillman passes to Anderson. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Melton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pass to Beasley. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Brooks, left side. Pass to Tillman. Melton feeling it out a bit. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. He throw good, Edwards.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. Brooks outside. Goes up to the stripe. He doesn't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Beverly wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Melton passes to Clark. Here's Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Okogie's checked in for Edwards. Pass to Okogie. Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So they take the lead. Melton's got 4 points this quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Now the pass to Towns. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Anderson's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Okogie, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shots free.
Good on both. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. Off the inbound, no good. Beasley, the pass to Reed. Left side, Towns. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Beverly. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Timberwolves lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson is out there with Williams. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Passes to Okogie. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Beasley outside. Has to Reed. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him. Reed's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Kicks it to Adams. Pass to Morant. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Dishes it to Jackson. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Deep 2 from Beverly. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And here's Beverly. And there's the feed to Towns. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Morant's got 40 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one is good by Beasley.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To take the lead. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Beasley. The shot comes out for Memphis. They've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Jake Lehman's checked in for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Malik Beasley. The 3 from Morant. Minnesota with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Okogie, the pass to Russell. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Russell. Morant kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. He feeds it to Adams. And Adams with the slam. Here's Beverly. Stolen. Here we go. One-on-one. Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard. Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Williams can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Russell lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Some changes for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Lehman. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And that one's good. Beverly.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Here's Morant. Oh, that's blocked. Now Edwards. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Brooks checked in for Williams. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Morant drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 48.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Towns against Adams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here are the Grizzlies now. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Russell against Morant. Timberwolves on defense, leading by 5. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Russell against Morant. The pass to Towns. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 27.
You got to respect Towns on the perimeter. He's got nice range and never backs away from taking that shot.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Morant pushes to Brooks. Back to Morant. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Grizzlies.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
A 3 from Morant. Brooks finds Morant. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That one good for 2. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
This is it to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Morant.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Beverley, the pass to Russell. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Puts it up from 17. And Adams sends it back. Count the basket. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Deep 2 from Russell. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's McLaughlin. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The truth hurts, savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating.